Hey, yo, what's up, what's up? Holla at your boy. Welcome back to the Pastor Smellgood YouTube channel, where the sin is always lovely and the sillage is absolutely divine. I greet you guys in the name of peace, prosperity, and oh yes, perfumery. I hope you guys are doing exceptionally well on today, and today's featured video is not so much a review, but one of my wonderful subscribers chatted down with me in the comments section and said, Pastor Smellgood, you got to share with us your spray routine. And I thought to myself, you got it, bud. That's a great video. I appreciate the idea. So for you and all you've done for this channel, this content is for you. Please forgive me for getting your name. Brother, I promise you, I remember the conversation, though, in the comment section, you asking about the fragrance spray routine. All right, so what I'm going to do for the purposes of this video today is I'm just going to come out with one of my most cherished bottles of just perfume heaven for me, and that really is Tom Ford's Black Orchid. I am absolutely crazy about this designer here. It checks off all of my boxes. It's floral, it's chocolatey, it's sweet, and it's just amazing. This smells like a date night. This smells like a wedding night. This smells like a honeymoon. This smells like dressed to the nines. This stuff smells like what couples should share. Like, I think a couple should share this fragrance. Like, they get one bottle of it and they just beat it down together, okay? That's how I feel about this one. Now, I have a full review of this baby already on the channel. So if you want to find out what it smells like, how it performs, all the longevity issues and all of that, check out the video. It's gonna be worth your time because your boy did his homework on that one. I'm telling y'all, I think I stretched out over 12 minutes in that video talking about how I think about it. But anyway, this is my spray routine, okay guys? And I really want you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. And I don't want anybody to get offended at me saying this, but you know I'm the big bro, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm just gonna tell you what it's hitting for. Fragrance does nothing on a body that is not well kept, okay? It does absolutely nothing. If anything, it'll backfire on you and operate in a totally different fashion. So the first thing that I do with every fragrance that I put on is I want to thoroughly clean my body. I want to take a good shower. I want to take a good bath, or whatever the case is going to be. I'm going to make sure that my body is very clean. Now, with that being said, it opens the door to a deeper conversation. When it comes to a shower or a bath routine, you need to get the right type of soap. That cannot be understated, fam. You got to get the right type of soap. You don't want to get soap that's going to dry out your skin. And I don't know how some of you feel about lotion, but I'm real serious about the whole moisturizer deal, you know, and making sure that your body is properly moisturized after getting out of the shower. This is extremely important. I'll go a little bit deeper into my personal life with that. We use Dove in this house, okay? Now, I play around with some other stuff, but when I do, I fuse it with Dove. So let me talk about this for a second. Irish Spring soap. I love the way Irish Spring smells, but it dries me out like leather. It just really does. It dries out my skin. So let me tell you what I do. I take the Dove green cucumber in tea soap, and I fuse that with the green Irish Spring soap. It gives me that beautiful green effect that I'm looking for with my cleanliness, but it also allows me to retain more moisture. Okay? So guys, step number one, get you a good soap that's not going to drain out your moisture. Okay? Then after I get out of the hot shower or hot bath or whatever I'm going to do, I'm going to follow the bath with Jergens non-scented moisturizing lotion. That's what I use. I don't like scented lotions. I don't like scented beard oils because I'm a fragrance head. And these things can have the probability to clash with my fragrance. And I'm not with that, okay? So I do unscented stuff. So I'm gonna moisturize everything. I'm gonna moisturize the legs, the chest, the arms, the neck, okay? I'm gonna moisturize all of that. Okay, so what this is going to do is this is going to give me a nice moisturized base for that fragrance to sit on. Now, thanks be to God, soli Deo Gloria, Gloria in excelsis Deo, that I have oily skin. Okay, I do. I'm not dry by nature. Okay, praise be to God. Some of you may be dry by nature. So if you're dry by nature, then naturally you have to do more to retain your moisture. For some of us, a cheap lotion will help you maintain moisture. Some of you that may not have oily skin, you need a more high performing lotion or moisturizer that's going to help lock that moisture in. Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you, your skin may be so dry, you might need like Vaseline. Well, I ain't going to even say the other thing because, you know, it's got some bad conversation around that other thing right now, and I don't want to bring that on this channel. But listen, some of you guys might actually need something thicker than lotion, something better than lotion. So maybe you need a type of Vaseline moisture or something. But you have to find a way to lock that moisture into your skin. Okay? Super, super important. All right? Now that we've taken care of that, this is the way that I spray. Once I come out of the shower and I'm moisturized and I'm bare chested, y'all, okay? I'm going to take that fragrance and I'm going to hit my pecs, okay? All right, I'm going to hit the pecs. Bop, bop. Depending on the fragrance, I might get the Holy Trinity going on that thing. Bop, 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 bop. I'm going to hit up the chest. That's extremely important, guys. Listen to your big brother. You cannot be what Curly Fragrances calls a sissy sprayer. When I buy fragrance, I buy it because I plan on spraying it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit up the chest real good. All right, now while I got the fragrance sitting on that moisturized chest, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start assembling my outfit. I'm gonna put on my undergarments, I'm gonna put on my socks, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my pants on or whatever the case may be. All right, then when that fragrance is set on the chest good enough and long enough, then I'm gonna follow with my undershirt. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit up the neck. I'm gonna hit pulse point here, pulse point there, right at the top of the sternum. I'm gonna hit this up too. Now listen to me carefully. The next sprays, guys, the sprays on the neck, you need to spray according to the performance and the strength of the scent. Some fragrances are so powerful you only need 3. Pulse point here, pulse point there, top of that sternum. Okay? This is what you need to do. And listen, if you want to do this part before you put on your undershirt, please go ahead and do so. Better yet, tell you what, I encourage that. Okay? Because while you're putting your other things on, you can be letting that fragrance sit real good on that neck. Because if you're anything like me, you're walking out of the house looking executive, you're looking professional a lot. So there's going to be a collar that's going on, you know, and maybe you throwing a tie on with it or whatever the case is. So you already want that fragrance to have been sitting there for just a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so now once I've assembled my outfit, I got my socks on, I got my shoes on, I got my pants, I got my shirt, I got my tie set. Now I'm spraying some more. Okay, this is why I get the compliments I get. Now, I know how some of you guys are thinking. That smell good? Man, you already in a toxic cloud at this point. You talking about 2 or 4 to the chest, then you follow with another 3 to the neck? Yes, believe me, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Then after I got everything assembled and I'm ready to walk out the house, guess what I'm gonna do then? I got a beard. Hair holds smell well. And I'll prove it to you, hair holds smell well. A person that smokes, fellas, if you ever dealt with a woman that smoked before, if she really smoke a lot, the smell of that smoke is all in her hair. So that ought to prove my point, okay? Hair holds smell. But anyway, once I'm ready to go, guess what I'm gonna do now? I'm gonna apply 2 to the jawline. 1 to this side, 1 to that side. I got a bald head, y'all. My head is oily, I moisturize it. So guess what else I'm gonna do? Pop, top of the head, back of the head. So when I walk past people, everywhere I go, they are smelling me. So when you talk about the total spray regimen for Pastor Smellgood, All of it is considerate of how strong the fragrance is. But I'm going to tell you guys something. If you're not spraying at least, and listen, I'm talking about being conservative. If you're not hitting up at least 6, we got a problem. Okay? We got a problem. Because we hitting that chest. Before we put the clothes on, we hitting the chest. Okay? So if you don't have at least 6, it's a problem. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to hit that bad boy between 8 and 10. Okay? On average. Every scent I got, on average, I'm somewhere between 8 and 10 sprays. That's why I get the results I get. That's why I get the compliments I get. That's why all day people telling me how good I smell. From the moment they first see me till later on in the day when I've already had on the fragrance for 6 to 8 hours. That's how I get my compliments, guys. Okay? So according to how that fragrance performs, you need to kind of ballpark somewhere between 6 and 10. Okay? And for some, if they don't perform well at all, you may be as high as 12. Okay? But spray your fragrance. Listen, that's what you get it for. If you spray the fragrance so lightly and so sparingly, you're wasting your money. You're wasting it. Because what's the sense in having fragrance nobody can smell? Okay? That's where I'm coming from with that. Now, let me go ahead and entertain this real quick, guys, because some of you may ask, well, why don't you hit the pulse points here? Sometimes I do, long as it's a short sleeve shirt. But guys, remember, I'm a professional executive dress man. For most of my outings, I have on a long sleeve shirt and I wear cuffs. I wear cuff shirts. So it doesn't really pay for me to put fragrance here and it's gonna be clashing with my watch and it's gonna be getting rubbed off by my cuff and all of that stuff. So I don't even waste it with that. Now, if I got a short sleeve shirt on, that's a horse of a different color. Okay? And then two, if you're a guy that talks in close proximity with people and you use your hands a lot, it wouldn't hurt to hit the outside of the palms. Because if you're doing a lot of talking, boom, wafts of it. It's out there. Okay? It's out there. Listen, your big bro is not a sissy sprayer. I get fragrances to spray them. Okay? I don't play. Someone may ask me this. What's the sense in putting it on your chest and then covering it up? Because people can still smell it. People can still smell it. When you put a fragrance on your chest and then you put an undershirt on and then you put a t-shirt on or whatever, people can still smell it. You might say how? It's easier than you think to understand. You know how I know I'm right about that? Because when a person has bad body odor, doesn't it emanate through the clothes? When somebody smells bad under the arms, does it emanate through the clothes? So if you smell good and you're fragrant and you got a beautiful aroma, it emanates through the clothes. Guys, your big bro got you. I'm going to let you know what time of day it is when it comes to my spray routine. I do not play when I spray fragrances, okay? Listen, look, it can be something as strong as Thierry Mugler's Pure Tonka, okay? It could be something as strong as this one, Tom Ford Black Orchid, right before the reformulation. This is the Parfum. It can be this fragrance. Guys, I promise you, if I walk out of my house with this scent on, it's no less than 8 sprays. As powerful as she is, it's no less than 8 for me. This is just what I do because I want that fragrance to perform well under multiple situations. If I'm going to a restaurant, I want this fragrance to outperform the food smell, okay? If I'm going to be at an outside event, I want this fragrance to be able to deal with the elements in this, that, and the other, all right? So guys, I love y'all. I really hope and pray that this video has been helpful to you, but that's my spray routine, and it's what gets me the results that I so enjoy every time I walk out of my house and have a fragrance on. So until we meet again, God bless you guys. I love you, and I look forward to bringing you some more awesome content.